Yes, people, FJTV. So I know well overdue making a video. So I just want this to be a little bit of a sort of update. I'm pretty sure though I'm going to put the title as, the quote from Kobe, job's not finished. But quick little update, so I basically owed into that. Started a new job now. Funnily enough, when I started the YouTube channel was 2022. Quick, obviously, context for the video. It was a few months because obviously I didn't start the channel till May. I'm not going to get started on that, but I left the commercial pure gym I was working at, so my UK people will know, as a personal trainer. Said to myself, I'm going to do it off my own back, self-employed, all of that. All the visions, everything about I talk about with FJTV, all the meditation, all of that. Obviously, the trials and tribulations, the up and down with life. I don't even want to get on tangents, whatever. But for the context, as I was starting to make the YouTube content, and more, like I said, going down that rabbit hole of the deep, I was going to say dark meditation, but when I say that, it was literally like in the dead of night. I'm in my room, obviously the lights are off, obviously your eyes adjust. Sometimes I'd have something on the TV. Quite often, whatever film I had on, I'd end up seeing some sort of synchronicity or sign, or I'd hear some words of wisdom, whatever, and my brain just goes a million miles an hour. Again, whether I had caffeine in the system or otherwise. And then, again, not to drag the video out because I want to keep this reasonably short, he says, we'll see. But for quite a while, and going into 2023, a big thing that I was standing on at the time was I didn't want to just, once again, take the blue pill. I even made a video that I ended up deleting because at the time I was applying for jobs. This is 2023 I'm talking about now. Start 2023 because, the financials, decisions that were made, again, not going to mulch over it. Ultimately, what happened. It's all life lessons. There are no L's. Take 2 L's. That's just life lessons anyway. Put them together, that's a dub. I've only got one hand free, but if you've seen the short, you know what I'm talking about when I do 2 L symbols with my hand and then you put them together, make a W. Anyway, but big thing in 2023, I did purposely say to myself, I'm not just applying for one of these wage slave jobs once again to just appease people around me. Again, I can feel myself starting to maybe talk a bit too much about my personal life for YouTube, yeah. But again, at the time, it was just a simple case of, I was like, no, I've got a vision in here and I'm going to keep walking towards it. The funny fucking thing, bruv, we're in September now, yeah. Same way, I've almost been in this house a full year. I think on Saturday, it'll be a full year, because obviously last year was Thursday. This year's a leap year, hence why we're 2 days ahead. But for the same date, you get me. But on the 28th of September, I'll have been in this house a full 12 months. Did it necessarily need to take 12 months for all the shit I've got going on in my life, this, that and the other, all the wisdom, all the crazy experiences, all the transcendental lucid meditations and grandiose thought forms that come to mind? On the one hand, no, but on the other hand, of course, like I've always said, and I will continue to say, the time will pass regardless. Time, as we know, is an illusion. We've all heard that constantly, every single fucking day. But we still experience some passing of the time, even though ultimately is always the present moment, right here, right now. And again, moving on from that, like I said, so starting a new job, obviously for context as well, end of 2023, moved in here. Not going to get onto certain stuff, but I did end up getting a wage slave job. I was doing night shifts at a supermarket, stacking the shelves. It was only a temporary contract, one of them Christmas ones. Good money for what I was doing as well. And again, it was a graft, and the videos are still on the channel. I'm due a channel purge, and I want just videos from 2024, and obviously we're nearly in 2025, which is fucking mad to say, bro. Yeah, but I'll get to that. That's 4 minutes, bro. Let me try and speed run the rest of this. Cool. Few weeks back in August, I've mentioned it on the channel, but I'll quickly say this one. Get a phone call from a lad who I've now replaced at the gym. The gym I was training at for years, and again, 2022 days when I stopped doing the Muay Thai, and I was walking away from the martial arts, and I was fitness journeys, big boy bodybuilder, but I was thinking too much like a human. And I almost essentially blue pilled myself in the sense of, yeah, man, if I just keep training and building the personal training and the coaching and then making the YouTube content and all these visions I'm having, but then and then I just almost had like one eye, just almost like looking over the fence, where as we know, the grass always seems to be greener. And what do you truly want? What really is in here? What are you thinking about while you're training, bro? Yeah. As much as, yeah, for a lot of the times when I was doing, like I say, the big boy bodybuilder sessions, the weight training sessions. Same, my brother, I've been saying to people in this gym, I know I'm dragging the video out, but bear with. But brother, I used to heavy squat and deadlift every week, bro. Yeah, some people are squatting every other week. Some people are deadlifting as and when. Obviously, I know there's plenty of people like, you shouldn't actually do deadlifts. Yeah, all right, whatever, cool. I've purposely stopped them for a multitude of reasons I'm not going to get onto right now. But again, big point being, I don't need to right now. It's not conducive to the training. But at the time, and again, what I was thinking about when I was really psyching myself up, okay, cool, a lot of the time I had caffeine, proper like buzzing in my system. But even the days without caffeine, and even the days on an empty stomach, training fasted, whether it was early in the morning or in the fucking afternoon, because by the time I actually got to the gym while fasted, it's like, fucking hell, bro, I ain't going to eat till... Ended up being fasted almost 24 hours anyway. But I was always just visualising like a war. As I see 555, bro, it's not lost on me. I saw 333, but I didn't want to say it, but fuck it, I've said it now, cool. But it was just these warlike visions, and like the analogy I've used in recent times of almost like a psychotic chimpanzee rattling on a cage. But like I said, bro, every now and then I open the cage door when it comes to the training, and it's almost imagine like a fucking one of them chimps has got like Koba from Planet of the Apes. I'm due with doing my video on the trilogy, the Planet of the Apes, the esoteric and whatever. But imagine like Koba with the scar and he's sort of looking around, and then he gets to play on the monkey bars, which again is a funny way of saying, you know, in the gym, whatever. I'm 6.5 minutes in. Let me quickly keep going. But again, for context, the gym I was training at for years and doing the weight training, but then realizing, bro, I'm walking further and further away than where. Not only do I feel like I need to be, not only where I feel like I want to be, but really deep in my heart, I can't help but just feel drawn to anyway. And obviously that is the Muay Thai and really on a high level martial arts in general, because as we know, I'm not just a spiritual warrior. Yeah, I'm a real life warrior. Yeah, and a warrior in a garden, bro. Yeah, I walk with my katana sheathed, which is again a funny way of using that as an analogy with the celibacy. And that's another thing I'll get to. I keep saying I'll get to it, so let me not keep dragging it on. But cool, got the phone call. Do I want to replace this lad at the gym? What's my availability? And I'm like, fucking all day, every day, big man, yeah? Because all of this year, apart from obviously doing my personal training and coaching, I've been unemployed, self-employed, whatever matrix way you want to talk about it. And not for lack of trying, bruv. And again, not to really, you know, mulch over the negativity, but I can happily speak about it now because I know it's not my reality. And it never really was my reality, but I was applying for job after job after job, doing interviews on that human shit the same way, bruv. I could, you know, obviously I know my beard's getting a bit scraggly, I'm due shaping it up, but I can put the interview attire on, I can, yes, hello, my name is Joshua, and this is my experiences, and how would I handle this situation? Oh, well, what do I do in this situation? Yeah. Being able to put that mask on, bro, because I am a social chameleon, and it's one of the traits that I can see in myself that could be a toxic trait if I let it be, which is the fact that, bro, I can literally just look at someone, because it's the divine mirror, and I'll get to that again, but, bro, I can just look at someone and just download the information, literally in real time, bro, and literally just hearing how they speak and looking at them, whether I'm right or wrong on the grand cosmic scheme of things, but let's be honest, bro. And I know in here, bro, I can literally just... And I think David Goggins touched on that. He talked about it in the sense of trying to like beg friend with people. My thing is, especially over the years, just being able to literally stand there and let this person look at the mirror as themselves, bro. Yeah, I am the divine mirror to this person. That person is the divine mirror for me. What is the divine mirror? You are literally looking at your own reflection. But Josh, I don't want to be like that person. Exactly. That is why it's the divine mirror, bro. Because if you don't like that reflection, I was going to say reaction, Freudian slip. If you don't like that reflection, then don't take the action which manifests the reaction of that being your real life reflection. Yeah, does that make sense, bro? I feel like it did, so cool, let me keep it going. So I'm nearly at 10 minutes in. Did a few, obviously, shadow shifts, couple of hours here and there, trying to like learn the system, whatever, but from 2 weeks ago, because this has been week number 3, today's a Tuesday. Been doing obviously the shifts, doing the hours, you know, grafting, training, not training every single day because I wanted to get into a routine. Still had some nonsense going on because the matrix is still trying to at me. And my big point's that it shouldn't really necessarily need to take 10 minutes for, but I'm going to keep going anyway, yeah? It didn't need to take 12 months for all of this. I could have really probably done with this coming my way, like I said, bro, 12 fucking months ago. But that would have took me on a different path. So ultimately, everything happened perfectly. And I'm so happy and grateful I have quantum leaped to the perfect timeline. The real, true Highlander timeline, yeah. In this physical avatar, in this body, with the ego identity as Josh. I'm not going to bait out my full name as much as sometimes I like to scream it to myself. Internally and externally, because I know, bruv, and I know what's coming, and I know how this shit goes, and I know what I was starting, getting the ball rolling when I started putting myself out there on YouTube. I know how this shit goes. When I was one of the first fucking people in my immediate circle putting themselves on the blood clot internet, posting on fitness journeys, posting my physique. And then I touched on in a recent video, bruv, when people started, someone in the pub, surrounded by people, so obviously it's like the hyenas, bruv, and a big boy fucking lion comes in. And obviously I didn't even feel big. I'm really looking back at the pictures, I didn't even look that impressive. But I had the balls to put myself out there, and I had the balls to put myself through all of that training, yeah? And like I said, as soon as I felt that, this motherfucker's getting a bit lippy, bruv. And I said in that video at the time, as I see 11:11, I could see that was coming anyway, but like I said, it's like, bruv, I will turn this pub upside down if I have to, bruv. But I keep that energy contained, yeah. And as we know, over the years, realising more and more, I need to channel that in the right direction. So did it need to take 11.5 minutes to explain all this? Probably not, but it's a life update irregardless, yeah. Starting at this gym, obviously it's a weight training gym, but they've got the heavy bags, they've got the boxing ring, they've got a mini octagon, they've got the mats. And again, like last night, doing my own training session on the bag, and as I say, the Divine Mirror, one of the coaches, who I've heard some rumours about in terms of like, he was a bit of a piece of work back in the day, but my thing is, if you're polite to me, and when I stand in my power like I have done for a long time now, and as I said, the Divine Mirror, and being able, like I said, to be a social chameleon in the sense of, I don't need to change who I am for anyone, I'll be who I am, but by simply being able to hold a conversation with any and everyone, bruv, using that skill set, which is why I know I'm a good personal trainer. Just say it how it is, yeah. It's not an ego thing, it is what it is, yeah. And of course, said person will be like, I'll do some pads with you, because obviously he's a boxing coach. I think I mentioned that. And I'm on the bag straight away. I'm like, for fuck's sake, bro, I've not been training properly. I feel a bit sluggish. I don't want this motherfucker to be doing all these boxing combos. I'm like, big man. It's a bit of an inside joke, but I'll say it anyway. It's like, bro, I do Muay Thai, bro. Yeah, I'm a Muay Thai fighter. But jokes, banter. It's like, big man. I got my 16-ounce gloves on. He's got these small focus mitts on. And I just said to myself, bro, don't even start thinking, I'm going to have a shit session and manifest negativity. I'm just going to go with the flow, bro. And I said to him, I even made the joke, I said, you better not try and charge me after. He's like, no, we'll just do a little bit. Yeah, we'll just do 3 rounds, 3 1-minute rounds. I'm like, yeah, cool. Get in the ring straight away, bro. My bare feet touching the canvas. I'm dragging the video on and but fuck it, bro. My bare feet touching the canvas. I can see a reception, a perfect, you can't see my arm, but a perfect beeline from my eye line. This beautiful girl I see in this gym that I just say to myself, Josh, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Let me just be polite as a staff member. Hello, how you doing? Oh, yeah, okay, membership. Oh, you want a drink? Yeah, let me get that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's X amount of money, please. Okay, thank you. Have a good session here. Of course, she's doing pad sessions with the Muay Thai, one of the other coaches, but again, I can see her perfect beeline. 2 other girls, I'm not even going to get to. Like I said, bro, they want the attention, yeah. My semen attention from my brothers and my celibacy, yeah. We know what I want, yeah. Female attraction. As soon as I just feel my feet on that canvas, let's go then, here we go, it's fucking game time. Yeah, like I said at the start of the video, bro, them old 2022, obviously, and previously, but from there, when I walked away from the Muay Thai, realising more and more through that year and through 2023, saying I need to get back on the martial arts, yeah. The same thought forms, obviously a bit different this year because I've actually been doing that shit and always, war ready, warrior in the garden, like I keep saying. But, like I said, bro, yeah, let's go, it's go time, let's go. Straight away, bro, yeah, hitting the pads. Obviously, I've only got one hand free, but yeah, I made my ear fucking pop then on that one. We'll start ringing. In my head, I'm thinking, brother, with these 16-ounce gloves and someone's got small focus mitts, you can't always get the best connection. But if you do get a good connection, because you've got good technique, yeah, then cool. I mean, obviously, it's good for your ego when you're hitting it. It's like, and it feels good, yeah. My fellow martial artists will understand. And obviously this geezer says, yeah, it's all good, dude. And I was like, bruv, like I said, man, allow me. Yeah, like I'm not 100%. I've been a bit ill last week because I had a McDonald's like a retard. Yeah, I know. And I've still been a bit sluggish, like I say, getting into routine, couple of weeks. But he's like, nah, it's all good. He's like, obviously you're doing Muay Thai and that, innit? I'm getting you doing boxing commentaries. He's like, yeah, cool. And then another geezer. Again, it's all the divine miracles. Like I've said for years now, I don't need anyone patting me on the back. Oh, yeah, Josh, yeah. I appreciate the love and I do my best to radiate and give back the same love. As I keep saying, bro, it's the divine mirror. We're just bouncing off one another all the time, yeah? And like I said, not no fake shit, like I said with the social comedian thing. That was my point with it. Could be a toxic thing if I took it that way. But like I said, I'm just in the loving, blissful state, doing my best to just vibrate on that point all day, every day, seeing through the bullshit with my third eye. Obviously, yeah, crown shackle, all of that, but I'm still a human, brother, and I'm still Josh at the end of the day. And I understand I'm still interacting with members of the public. I don't even say NPCs. I do my best to extend the olive branch to everyone in this simulation is a fellow immortal soul. As we know, some people are destined to just be part of their collective. There is no, in between these ears and behind the eyes, how much conscious thought is that? I think I spat a little bit then. But again, I get out of the ring straight away. One of these other geezers is a bit hyperactive, bless him, but I always like, polite to people. Because again, when he's like, yeah, I was an area Midland champion kickboxer and that, and I'm like, cool, bro, good for you, man, yeah, salute, but I see you training. I didn't think you had it like that, bro. But yeah, nice one, man. Yeah, man, I think your leg kick, I'm not just saying this, I think that's the best leg kick I've ever seen. Nice one, bro, I appreciate that. He said, yeah, when you kick in the bag, that's a leg breaker, bro. When I seen you hit the bag, you're not really thinking about defence, bro. Let me not start. I'm doing this without caffeine in the system, by the way. I purposely said to myself, let me record this. And I know I'm 17 minutes in, yeah, allow me. But I said, let me not have the caffeine, let me get this out, do the YouTube shorts, caffeinate, hydrate, get the food in me, ate. Hey, I was thinking, I can't make that rhyme, but I just did anyway. And then go to work. And obviously I'm going to do a little mini training session before. So I say mini, I'm going to do a bit of legs, but I know I need to stretch first as well. Because like I said, it's not big boy bodybuilder, yeah. I don't need to be doing heavy back squats, 100 kilo, yeah. It's no, we train properly, strength conditioning, all of that to complement the Muay Thai. So like I said, when I am on the fucking bag and I am, yeah. And like I said, bro, I can hear my kick radiating off this heavy bag around the whole fucking gym. And I do my best to like stay calm and composed and focused on what I'm doing. But every now and then, sometimes I do glance up. And like I said, because I see everything, yeah. And obviously you do see some people just sort of... And it does feel good on an ego thing, yeah. But jokes, I'll leave the video there because I dragged this on way too long, yeah. But well, the point being, bro, I said to myself a long time ago, I'm not doing the wage slave thing, trying to fight against it, trying to like swim against the current, feel like I'm drowning at times, like I can't even see the light of that, how do I even break the surface of the water because I can't even see the light because I've sunk to the darkest depths. And in the darkest depths, go into the deepest meditation. Yeah, like I talked about in my three most recent videos, bro, the Yamantaka, the Mahakala meditation, the monks, of course, they do the throat singing because, when you do go deep with the breath work and fully filling your lungs and being able to almost like your skin's about to burst with how much oxygen and air, whatever you want to call it, you got trapped in here. When I say trapped, not trapped, but you know what I mean, holding it in, sending the energy through your cerebral spinal fluid, yeah, from your balls as a man, awakening your higher centers, yeah, getting that crazy divine insights and wisdom of the universe. And of course, you'd see the crazy like hallucinations, and it isn't just fractal imagery. Brother, like I said, and I've said it more and more in recent times, and it happened again last night when I am high on caffeine, but I'm meditating and then I'm having a cold shower and I'm literally like doing the breath work as well. And then when I sort of come back and I start doing the almost like Tai Chi, Kung Fu level sort of things to sort of, stop myself from just keeling over and smashing my face on the floor, but also to, oh yeah, keep it cool, calm, collected and composed, yeah. That's almost 20 minutes. I said to myself, let me do a 5-minute update, but hey, cool, it is what it is. Like I say, man, I could talk all day, but ultimately, like I said, I'm back where I was before, but it's not a step back, it's another continuous step forward because I'm still going to go to my Muay Thai gym. And if anything, I'll have more financial freedom to do so. The petrol is nothing. The car, all of that, nothing. Yeah, my routine, I'll get everything dialed and locked in because, like I said, I am a professional fighter. That's another thing, bruv. Having the balls, bruv, yeah. I'm not even going to tilt the camera down, but you know what gesture I'm doing. Having the balls to put myself on the blood clot internet. And that's another funny thing as I wrap up the video, bruv. Of course, as soon as some of these people are like, yeah, so what type of training do you do, bro? Yeah, I do Muay Thai, bro. Yeah, how many fights you had? Okay, divine mirror. Okay, ultimate source of creation. Okay, my higher self. Thank you for that. Yeah, bro, no, I haven't got a fight yet this year. How long have you been doing Muay Thai? Oh, yeah, from January. Oh, only... Well, technically, I rejoined the gym because I was doing it for a few years, but, you know. Have you ever had any fights? Well, you know, I've did quite a few competitions when I did karate as a kid, but it was only between 12 and 17, so it was all under 18, so it wasn't full contact, it was all point stuff, so it is what it is. Yeah. Have you ever had any, yeah, of course, from the age of 18. Of course, I've had some altercations over the years, but I'm a good boy and I behave myself, and thankfully, nothing for the last few years. I didn't say that bar for bar, but that's essentially some of the conversations I've been having with, like I said, different individuals. The funniest one, bit before I lock off the video, I promise it's the last one, bruv. Because I even voice noted one of my boys and I was like, bruv, remember when we was in the other gym of the same name but a different city, in this city, yeah? And the motherfucker's like, I'm not even going to get on the story, but man tried to get a bit, you know, cheeky. And me being me, I can see that, I can sort of catch that energy and I can whoosh, transmute it, send the love back. And they can't help but sort of, yeah, respect, bro. And then a similar thing happened, bro, when I get someone sort of shark me out. And, bro, I'm on shift, bro. I'm at reception. So, you know, it's one of them ones like, why are you trying to stare me out just because we sort of made eye contact for a second? I get it, bro, eye contact, all of that. Man comes up to fill his bottle, big headphones on. And obviously, all he's going to see is... And he was like, with his headphones. I was like, what you saying, bro? Good. Yeah, are you? I was like, yeah, sound, bro. It'd be better when I go home. yeah, bro. Awkward silence. Which I can happily sit in, because I don't give a fuck. But I thought, let me kill them with kindness, because I love doing it, bro. I love being able to penetrate these motherfuckers' armour when they think that, yeah, with the ego thing, yeah. And I was like, bro, I said, I wish I could be chilling in a tank top, bro. I'm fucking freezing in here, because I have my big coat on. And he was like, yeah, you just need to train, bro. Get the fucking blood pumping. In my head, I figured, yeah, obviously, no shit, bro. I'm just like, hey, and he's like, do you train much, though? Kind of like flexing a bit. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I do Muay Thai, and I was sort of looking at the heavy bags. And he's like, yeah. Again, I can see it, bro. I see it 100 in nanoseconds, yeah, the fucking trying to look me up and down. Obviously, I've got my big fucking winter coat on, so I look a bit bigger than I am anyway, but cool. But I knew what I was doing when I said that as well. When the man's like, oh yeah, fair play, bro. You had any fights? And I was just like, nah, not yet, bro. They're working on it, bro. Trying to find me an opponent. He was like, that's what's up, bro. And then before he walked off, went to spud me, and obviously I'm just like, nice one, bro. Put my fist out. This man literally full on tried to like punch my hand. But it's funny, bro, because I knew he was going to do that, bro. So obviously, ball up the fist like fucking Powhatan. Shama. Jokes, banter, man. That's a long ass video, my bad. Yeah, cool. Life update. We work at the gym now. Cool. Banter. I was already out there before. But I'm not going to train like we used to because that was walking away. We have to bridge the gap between the strength conditioning and the Muay Thai. I'm still waffling. And it all goes hand in hand, but like I said, bro, having the balls, put myself out there and then say, I am a professional fighter. Eu sou um lutador profissional. Yeah, steps on your purpose, let's go.